So Beyonce is facing a major backlash, and I think this was just a major mishap. Hey guys, it's Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Murali. Subscribe to the channel, Patreon merch, everything in the bio below. And let's just get into this because I feel like somebody's getting fired. I just have that. I think that is the theme of this video. Somebody is getting fired because I know Beyonce is pissed because I don't think she directly did this herself. However, because her name is on the damn brand, it's going to come down on her, and her face is going to be everywhere, and she's going to be one getting backlash, or people are going to be irritated at her. But when it comes to our Ivy Park clothing label, they have obviously released 2 new models, I believe, or donning the clothes. And what we can see here are 2 women who, at first you may think, they may be, diverse, they may be, perhaps something's in them. No, these are 2 full-on white women, and the blackfishing hair is ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy. There's one thing that I do on the channel. I talk about pop culture commentary, but we talk a lot about racism, colorism, and social change, especially on this channel. And this is another example of blackfishing, which is what I've touched on in previous videos and made several other videos related to them as well. And we see this is what is going on here. Now, people are irritated in the comments. Oh no, what are you doing? Maybe I'm about to write to corporate. Y'all, whoever posted this is getting fired. That in itself is true. If whoever posted it, whoever hired these models, styled these models, because if we look at further pictures, we can see that they are just full-on white women. And why is this a problem? Because there may be some white women who watch this video who may find this to be a problem, who may find this to not be a problem, sorry. You are, stealing from demographics and, therefore from their hair texture or, hairstyle or this look or that look or this look. And rather than leaving room for them to model, you've now taken their jobs. And we've seen several artists who do this. They take up the place because they can suddenly change up their skin tone, they suddenly change up their hair and everything, and now they're taking and stealing jobs from the people who actually have all the stuff naturally from the demographics they are from. It is actually, guys, a very scary way of just the way of white privilege that we are seeing here, where you are just taking in such a manner, and then you benefit by making money. And I don't think Beyonce is somebody who would have hired them specifically. I don't think that's what she does. I don't think that's what she's done before. There's been several Vogue magazine shoots where she's hired the first black photographer to help her. Like, she's always been in that mindset. So I don't think this was her choice, but it definitely was a choice. And it was a choice that was not needed, and I feel like the people who posted and or styled and everything are most likely going to get fired. But I feel like this is causing major backlash, and Beyonce's name is on the front of it because it is her clothing label, it is her brand. Like when Rihanna had her Fenty show and they used they used a hadith, from Islam. It did affect Muslims, and I feel like that in itself came massively down on her, although it wasn't her most likely who put the track on to irritate people. She probably didn't have that. And I feel like, yes, as your brand grows, it can be quite difficult to know every single little thing. You have people in charge of that. So all these people most likely are going to be disciplined, because I know Beyonce does not play when it comes to stuff, especially like this. And these 2 are full-on white women who have literally just changed up their entire skin color, texture, color, everything in this picture. And it has really riled up a lot of people, especially the one in the green, who has definitely darkened the skin here, or I don't know what, but it just looks very bad. The hair, everything, like, it's just like we're seeing this a lot now, guys, and we have to call it out each and every time we see it. We have to, because it's only going to keep getting worse. That's just the way I see it. We've seen blackfishing just grow and grow. We've seen a lot of social media account some people who have literally changed the entirety of their face. You wouldn't even thought, and they delete their old pictures, so you can't even go back to it. So we're seeing this a lot, and then they end up taking up space than actually black, mixed race, brown girls, guys, and whatever. And it's sad. Like, it's honestly, like, it just irritates me. Like, we've seen fashion shows where we've seen, so many white girls donning the hijab in some kind of way. I remember I've seen this, and I'm like, why couldn't you have gotten brown girls or black girls or people that are from the religion to don this specifically? Of course, the religion isn't directly related to one race, but it's majority related to one race. Or you could have got simply Muslim girls who are white, for example, etc., etc. You have small things like this where you have only a certain archetype of a person that can represent everything, and that is not how it's going to go anymore. anymore. That is just outdated, and it was most definitely wrong. And I feel like this is an example that we keep seeing something. It's like it keeps forming itself into a new representation, and we're seeing something like this now, very common in the last at least 6 years, and I feel like it's only growing. Ivy Park, I didn't expect it, but I don't honestly think that it was Beyonce who made the decision. What are your thoughts, guys? Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.